Hello and welcome back to this Tempest Remastered Just Juett draft on behalf of Brainstorm Brewery. This is Jared. We just won match 1. We're going into match 2 with this pretty cool, weird kind of aggro control-y black-white deck, but I like it a lot. We beat our first opponent, because I think maybe they didn't know a lot about the rules, which isn't great, but it kind of taught me how much we need to just be clicking through all of our abilities and making things happen. We have a Bomb and Spirit Encore in our hand, and Charging Paladin is pretty good too. I'd rather have a 2-drop and keep this hand, like just not a Plains, I guess, and like a 2/1, but we'll keep it. We have playables. So this dude out aggro's us. We're gonna lose. Wow, lots of people in white. We're gonna play our Swamp here because we have a Douthie Horror or Cutthroat. Or whatever the heck that dude's name is. Assassin? Douthie Assassin, maybe? Oh, that dude. Please tell me you missed your land drop almost. Oh, sweet. Well, there you go. Okay, so our opponent is cleaning up. That's unfortunate for our opponent, but we are always going to capitalize and make things happen here. Not much to this game other than playing a bunch of 2-power dudes and passing the turn. We have removal. I'm sure he's going to hit a land here eventually. Yeah. Wall of Essence, sure. We have pacifism. We will... Ooh, and a Dark Banishing? Is Dark Banishing better than a Wall of Essence? Or, excuse me, than pacifism in this situation? I think the answer is yes. Because the pacifism, he can still like redirect damage to it and gain life. So Dark Banishing is primo, but I believe that was the correct choice. Because as if you watched our last match, we're actually to gain life when our opponent didn't quite know what was going on, and it was very effective for us. So because we had our Wall of Omens out. Oh, this dude's in the deck we're in. Okay, no wonder we kind of had to fight for some stuff there for a little bit. Makes perfect sense. I'm kind of afraid to see what happens if our opponent doesn't stumble, though. Truthfully. But we will see. Yeah. Okay, so again, our opponent just didn't get any mana, which is unfortunate. We know that he's in the exact same deck we're in. In which case, like, a Clot Sliver gets a little better, I guess. But I think Youthful Knight is still just good. We're going to ship it as is. Like, I could get rid of a Telethopter, I guess, and put in Clot Sliver, but I'm not going to do that. Our opponent just needs to draw better. There's truly nothing else to it. So, we'll see what happens. I'm going to continue to be tired today. Drinking some Coca-Cola. I don't even drink Coca-Cola, but I need some caffeine. You guys should, if you have played any Tempest Remastered at all, I'd love to hear how you guys feel about the format. I'll keep this for sure. Because I'm having a fun time with it. There's not a ton of value, and I like to draft for value. He for sure has a 2-drop now. Yeah. And again, there isn't a ton of it in this set, but it is pretty fun. It's a pretty straightforward format. We're gonna now end up in this race against our opponent. Hopefully he's off land. That'd be okay. Maybe not. Bottle Gnomes. What an out. Whew. This is actually a really tough decision. I think, so if I play Serpent Warrior, we go down to 15 and we take an automatic 2 because Bottle Gnomes is bonkers. I could also just play Shackles and let the train keep a-rolling, which I believe is what I'm going to do. Because Serpent Warrior is just going to really put us essentially 6 points of life behind our opponent. Once they, when they eventually sack Bottle Gnomes. I don't think that's where I want to be. Standing troops does nothing here because it doesn't attack through this. Charging paladin doesn't attack through this, so shackles it is. We're done here. And then next turn maybe we play a serpent warrior, right? We need a swamp. Woo! Or a shadow creature of any kind. Ugh. Take 2. So now we're in literally the position we were in before. Except now we get to attack with a serpent warrior, I guess. Master Decoy and I just take 2 damage, I guess, is what we're going to have to do. And if I draw a land, I get to play the I Master Decoy, and then if I draw a land next turn, I get to play a Serpent Warrior, so. Yeah, that's correct. Yikes. All comes down to who has the better draws in this mirror match, really. No question. Oh, okay. A land would be pretty sweet. Holy smokes. Yikes. Oh my god, this dude got the actual deck. Okay, that is terrifying. Can we even go to 13? Because we take 2, I guess, and go to 11, and he's at 20? Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's right, though. Because then we get to start attacking. Oh, Jesus. We're in a rough position here. We gain some life. Attack for 2. You got it, buddy. I mean, hopefully he's off land just like we are. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Okay, so... If we Dark Banishing here, though, we're not winning the race. We do have to zap this Wall of Essence, though, like... There's no question. And Shackles, I mean, just has to stay on this. Because it's the same as these guys. Like, in fact, it's harder for us to block this than these guys. It is thundering outside. I'm sorry if you guys just heard that and had to deal with that. But, okay. We're going to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to just Dark Banishing here. Hopefully he doesn't have some sort of protection. Okay. He can also start attacking with Bottle Gnomes, which is, like, pretty bonkers. Oh, keep. Oh, my bad. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Would you like to attack with Bottle Gnomes? It's pretty good, actually. Why would you do that? Like, if you didn't block anyways, you might as well attack, because this doesn't... It kills this. So, that's confusing. Okay. Ah, Gravedigger. You have the deck. Core Champ. Okay, so if we play a standing troops, we still only take 2 next turn. And we get to attack? But we might take 3 if he attacks with Bottle Gnomes and we don't know what else he has. Oh, we know he has a wall of whatever. Yeah. Standing troops still seems correct. Question is, do I attack? Because if I attack here, he still has this. I think we need to attack when we have Core Chant up and can blow up one of these. Because now, we sit back and we're only taking 2 a turn still. That gives us 5 turns. Because if I attack, he goes block, block, and I kill this and it gains a bunch of life. Yeah. That seems correct, so we wait. We are on the defensive. Upkeep, tap one of these guys. Because it lets us block bottle imps too, for what it's worth. But, yeah, that for sure happens. Okay. Like, oh, what? You got it, dude. Oh, man. He has no incentive to block. To target creature. Damage dealt this turn to target creature you control by a source of your choice. Like, he's not going to all-out attack us, right? He has no reason to. Oh. He'll just gain any life if we attack now. Yeah, so I have to play this Dungeon Shade. And somehow race against 6 life? Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but we'll make it happen. Yeah, we're done. We have lots of chances to find more removal, though. And he has 3 cards just like us, though. Which is pretty unfortunate. Yeah, not terribly exciting games, all things considered. Like, the mirror match, again, comes down to who draws the better cards. And his cards are of a bit higher quality than ours. Like, we have a Wall of Essence, but he also has, like, Gravedigger, which we wanted. Both of these guys. This guy, we could have gone for one. It's just unfortunate. And of course, we don't draw any Shadow dudes. Because if we did, we'd play them and the Court Chant away another guy. And it gets a lot better. But that was not to be. I could attack for 1, right? No, because then we just die. Like, it gets really cute if he just attacks all out. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Rats of Wrath, because now we don't have enough for a Core Chant if he attacks all out. Oops. I don't even know if that's correct, but yeah, okay. Like, I think having this actually deterred the extra 1 point of damage anyways, but nah, there's no way now. Like, another land, too, over this Charging Paladin that did nothing would have been pretty okay. Yeah, because him having this Wall of Essence means, like, even if we attack with 1 guy to bait, or, you know, because we can't attack with all guys, but if we attack with 1 guy to bait, then he just gains, then he just has a thing he can free roll block with forever. So if he didn't have this, maybe we'd be a bit ballsier in this board state, but I do feel like a lot of the games come down to this. Yeah, he's smart enough to just do that. We dealt to a creature you control by a source. Yeah. Okay. That happens. Now we draw a Dark Banishing, we still die. Correct? I think. Yeah, we still die. Okay. Game 3. On the play. God, we need some more Shadow dudes. That'd be so sweet. We just didn't draw any. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think there's much we could actually change. So, let's do it. I mean, that Shackles gave us literally like 5 extra turns, which was really nice. But it didn't matter. He just drew all his Shadow dudes on the play. So, that's kind of how this mirror match is supposed to happen. It kind of sucks we were fighting against someone else at this table. I do think it probably is the best deck. the white black aggressive shadow deck, but kind of sucks we had to fight someone else for it. These are probably two best decks at the table that are playing right now too. We'll keep it. We're gonna be really slow. Drawing a Douthie Slayer would be, or any shadow dude would be boss right now. That's not so good. But we do have this guy, which we might just balk. Ho ho ho, what? That's weird. That's not even that good, right? Next one damage would be dealt to Shaman on core this turn, dealt target creature you control instead. Like when we have a Dark Banishing, we don't care about that? Because it doesn't have Shadow, right? Summon sorcerer your choice to deal damage to target creature this turn. Weird. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about this. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Player Shadow dog. Or they don't have dogs in Magic. They have hounds. It's a Douthie Hound. Sweet. So we have some interesting choices here. So to maximize our mana, we play Spirit Encore. Like, yeah, we attack first. For sure. We play Spirit. Because if we draw next turn, we get to play Trooper and Dark Vanishing, which is fine. If we don't, we're probably just going to Dark Vanishing this, because this doesn't do anything. So, okay. Would you like to play a flyer of some sort? Because that makes things a little weird. Yeah, us not having a 2-drop was not particularly... Oh, Shackles? Huh. Hmm. Okay. Target blocking creature. Yeah, we can make some stuff happen with this card. Not right now, but we can. Ugh, the Shackles too though. Yeah, we're gonna play Trooper and Wall of Essence and develop a board state. Yeah, you get to do that. I need to draw a swamp. Because then we can Dark Banishing and do this if he plays like a Soltari Lancer and we attack with this. Things get, yeah, significantly better that way. Need him not have her. Oh. Can I just pacifism here and not cry about it? Yeah. Please don't have protection of some sort. Oh, I'm an idiot. I want to keep this open. Oh, he can't block anyways. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good, homies. Take 4. Ugh, land, though, of any type, and not these stupid standing troops. Card is lame. Like, 18th land over standing troops would be so sweet here. Oh, well. Like, this card's good in some situations. Equal to its power. Okay. Fine, we're still winning the race. Would you like to attack? Cool. Sweet, dude. Repentance. Cute. Why? Dalthy Shade? Why? Or Dungeon Shade. Okay. These games, so swingy. Get in there, Dungeon Shade. Ooh. Rude dude. What a rude dude. He's only dealing 2 though, and I'm dealing 4. So. What a rude dude. Because he can't attack with it. So. Okay, so we drew a land. What does that let us kill? So sorcery choice will deal damage to a target creature. Okay. We have some interesting choices here. So I believe it's correct to just attack for 4, like for sure. Maybe 3. 2, 3. Then we still have 2. Is there anything like we have to kill, or else it's just gonna kill us? I believe the answer is no. Like, we can afford to race 4 here, I believe, and get a little bit ahead. Like, I think we just have to do that. Or 5, rather. We still just have a Dark Banishing? Yeah. Target creature. Okay. Play some huge thing. Sweet. There we go. Do that. Race 4 in the air, and then we get to do 5 next turn. Do you have a removal spell? That would do it. Yay, we won the match. Our opponent was very good and had a very good deck. So I'm feeling really good about that. I think we made some of the correct decisions. We really only played 2 good games against our opponent. The first one was kind of unfortunate for him and not too fun for us. But the next 2 were actually really good games. So I'm glad you guys got to see that, and we will see you in the finals. Thanks everybody for watching. See you in a bit.